Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Vanzant, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Wake your ass
Good
up.
morning in some parts of the world.
This morning
You're on the
somewhere.
official Man Cave Morning
It's the
slash
Man Cave
App
Morning Show. Hey.
Let's clap that
It's the Man Cave Morning Show.
up. Oh my God. It's going to be an interesting
Oh,
show today.
God.
Interesting show today.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to everybody that's trickling in and
It's the
just coming on and everything.
It's
First and foremost,
Zigga,
to my
Zigga,
right,
Zigga, Zigga.
the dude that gets a little rude, especially when he's in a bad mood. We call him what?
Mr. Sensitivity himself.
You need a man with sensitivity. A man like
Hear
woo.
me.
All right. And I am just humbly stormed on the general.
El Jefe.
Salute to you all. We are in the building, people.
Dig it.
On this beautiful Monday. Why don't people like Mondays, man? What's up with Mondays? People just don't like Mondays.
Because it's hard to get that motor running again to go back to your job that you can't stand.
Yeah.
And be around people that you really don't like, but you got to be around them because you got to make money.
True indeed.
That's why Mondays suck.
True indeed. Shout out to everybody watching us live right now
It's
on
the-
YouTube. Shout out to everyone watching us live right now on Twitter, Periscope. Salute to everyone watching us live on the mother site, WBKS1.com.
Dig it.
Shout out to everybody listening to us live on what? That TuneIn app. If you don't have the TuneIn
It
app by
is
now,
free.
and download it, man. On your
Alright.
iPhone, your Android, your tablet, whatever. It's free. You can listen to all your favorite radio stations around the world. The numbers actually surpasses iHeart Radio.
Respect.
Millions and millions of people have the app. So get that, man. Get that.
Dig it.
All right. You can listen to BKS1 Radio anytime. Man Cave Morning Show. All right. So you already know what it is. And shout out and much love, peace, and blessings to everybody watching us on Facebook. It's about to go down today. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Alan Watkins. Alan on the check-in. I see you on the
Watkins.
FB platform. Juanita Karen Hartstown. What's up, sis?
Hartstown.
Trish Soups. I see you. DT. I
Boss
see you. Sandy. What's up, baby?
Squad
I
lady,
see you.
what's up?
Denise Sparrow on the check-in.
Sparrow.
What's up, mama? What's up? We're going to talk about some things today. So no matter what platform you are listening to us on, share it out.
Hey.
Share it out. You know, eventually, when the new year starts, we're going to condense everything to one or two platforms. We're not going to divide it so much. And that's just so we can keep a little monitor on, you know, who's who and where you at and everything, so we can kind of control our listeners a little bit more.
Dig it.
As far as where y'all should be going. All right. Now, with that being said, so you see the topic we are going to discuss today. So one of our topics we are talking about today is if you like him, what you say can kill the attraction. If you like him, what you actually say can kill the attraction. And I see a lot of people, you know, they feeling somebody, whatever, and the person kind of likes them too, and then they start to have them conversations, and bang, the person's automatically turned off. What are you saying to this person that is killing the attraction?
After bathing in the afterglow of the Venus
Yes.
versus Mars show and just enjoying the company of fine
That was
ladies,
interesting yesterday.
trying to recover from that, this question will take wing and have some legs. We can talk about this. Ladies, some things
No
you should
doubt.
not say.
Shout out to Greg Glenn on the check-in. G, what's good?
What up?
Yo, make sure. Oh, the holiday party is going down real quick. Let me get this out the way. It's going down December 15th. The BKS1 Radio Holiday Party and Who Owns the Mic is going down at the Zulu Bar December 15th in West Orange, New Jersey. All right, that's the Zulu Bar. It's a beautiful spot, man. In West Orange, New Jersey is 437 Main Street in West Orange. The Zulu Bar is going down. All right, the BKS1 Radio Holiday Party and the Who Owns the Mic. There's going to be some incredible performances touching that mic. I'm going to be on the ones and twos going in with the classics.
General Storm Norm.
Going in. Look, man, I'm not playing with this music thing, man. 2019, bruh.
It is what it is.
Ones
baby.
and twos.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up.
Real hip hop.
You need me at your function?
How about that?
You need me at your event?
Dig it.
Hit me up. My manager is Soups. She's in charge of all bookings. If you can't reach her, reach out to Sandy B.
Dig it. He'll even play mumble rap for you.
Nah.
No mumble rap coins.
But definitely. I'm not playing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
And it's like, hey,
get your hustle, boss, man.
No doubt. No, I love music, bro.
Dig, I feel you.
I'm one of them DJ. I don't play no games.
That's
I'm
right.
one of the ones that choose.
No, you do not, sir.
It's going down. So anyway, that's the Zulu Bar, December 15th. Write it down. It's from 7 to 1 a.m. All right, it's the holiday party and the Who Owns the Mic open mic is going down at the Zulu Bar. The place is beautiful. I got it. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures, but the place is beautiful. Come on out and have a good time. All right, tickets are only $10. You know us. We ain't trying to break nobody. It's only $10 to get in. Have a lot of fun for $10.
All right,
no doubt. So now let's see what we're gonna talk about today. Shout out to Kenny Johnson on the check-in.
Kenny,
real quick, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, Kiss got jokes. Hurricane Kiss, right?
Yes.
So she talking about, oh, I see you got another lookalike. So they always tease me and call me Keith Sweat.
Yes,
or
sir.
say I look like the guy Wood Harris or whatever, the actor.
You got a little Wood Harris swag.
Then
He got your swag.
I heard Scooter from Living Single.
You got Scooter swag. Skinny Scooter, not fat Scooter. Skinny Scooter.
Yeah. And then they said, oh, we found your celebrity mom, right? So she found an old picture of when I was a kid in elementary school and put it side by side with who she thought is my celebrity mom.
Okay.
Here go, people. You know, I can joke on myself. I don't care. Here go. Do y'all really think? Come on. Yo, she had jokes. Kiss, you got jokes.
Separated at birth.
Whatever, man. But
Norm Davis.
I love Viola Davis. I love her.
She's the truth.
All to death, whatever. But my mom is my mom.
No, sister. You know, cousin, perhaps.
So enough of the jokes.
If you can't laugh at yourself,
go ahead.
Who can you laugh at?
Bring the jokes. Bring the jokes. I don't care.
You don't have a thick skin. Don't get on this air.
Shout out to Alicia Mitchell on the check-in. Hey, D. Sands on the check-in. No doubt. Kenny, we want to see you at the holiday party. I like Kenny. She's cool people.
Dig it.
Come on out and enjoy and have a fun time. Alicia, we want to see you at the holiday party. December 15th is going down. BKS on Radio. D, we want to see you. We want to see everybody at the holiday party. All right? So
always enjoy meeting friends.
Yes. So anyway, enough of me not looking like Viola Sykes. I said Viola Sykes.
Keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself that.
All right. But here's some good news, though, about Viola Sykes. Viola Davis. Why I keep calling her Sykes? Because I have a good friend that I call my sister. Her name is Viola Sykes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Viola Davis will star and produce The Fighting Shirley Chisholm. All right. The Fighting Shirley Chisholm. All right. So she's gonna actually play Shirley Chisholm. All right, so yo, you can't read that, Woo?
I swear to God, I can't read it.
All right, so Woo's gonna try to read it a little bit.
Sorry about that. And no this is a good look.
No doubt. You look good for 83.
Oh, come on. Earlier this week, It was announced that Viola Davis and her husband, Julian Tennant's company, Ju-V Productions, had signed a first deal with Amazon Studios this week. They have unveiled their first project. Davis will both produce and star in the Fighting Shirley Chisholm, the story of Shirley Chisholm, the first black woman elected to the United States Congress and first woman and first major party candidate to run for president of the United States. She announced her presidential bid in Brooklyn Area Baptist Church in 1972.
How you think she gonna do with that?
Excellent. Viola is a world-class actress, and to bring attention to the late great ancestor, I think is a good look. Like Biz said, Reagan is the president. I voted for Shirley Chisholm. I think this is an excellent look and will expose the generations to this great ancestor.
No doubt. Let's clap it up for Viola.
Yes,
Davis.
yes.
Doing her thing.
Kind of look like her a little bit. In that little cut right there.
No doubt. Shout out to Phyllis Woodbury on the check-in. Dee Dee Graham on the check-in. Yes. Hope all y'all had a beautiful weekend. We did. We had some fun yesterday.
Yes, we did.
No doubt.
Still laughing.
It was a lot of bonding yesterday too, man.
Respect.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes,
with the team.
Yes.
Everything. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Toya and B and everybody from the BKS.
Yes.
So Viola, okay. Viola gonna be Shirley Chisholm. Now, there's something called, what was it called? Blackfishing?
Yes.
And so this was on the Wendy Williams show, right?
Yes, which was very, very surprising. Basically, it's when Caucasian women, I believe, maybe men too, they put makeup on over their entire body or whatever.
Okay.
We used to call it blackface. And what they do is they put the makeup on and they pretend like they're a black person. And I just thought it was like, the picture looks like a pretty black girl, but then you find out, no, it was a white girl in a lot of makeup. And I just wanted to know what General thought about that.
What happened with Rachel Dolezal? In a way, sort of,
kind of, yeah. But Rachel was, yeah. She was kind of tanning herself.
She was claiming to be.
She was claiming,
African
but
American.
to physically put makeup on your face to darken yourself and then misrepresent yourself as black.
So I'm gonna run a clip. This is on Wendy Williams.
You tell me.
Listen, if Facebook cuts us off or shuts us off, just go to BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube. All right, and you can watch us there. All right. So here we go. We're gonna run the clip.
Have you ever heard of blackfishing? Okay, look. There's a model, or an Instagram person. Her name is Emma Hellberg, and she's been accused of blackfishing. That's pretending to be black. Well, someone recently outed her by posting this picture.
She actually looks better black.
That's what I said. She looks better black.
The highlight is popping as a black girl. I like it. Yeah.
Well, they say that she's making money from brands marketing towards black girls.
An influencer.
Yeah, she's an influencer.
See why?
She denies everything.
I tell you, those lips are not real, so I'm gonna need her to stop.
Exactly. And the body is.
Ain't none of it real. Ain't none of that real. I have an issue with this. So there's a long history in this country of people doing blackface. We get mad when white people do it at Halloween. We used to get mad at it during Jim Crow. This is just blackface 2.0. She's just making money off of it instead of entertaining folk.
Have you ever heard of blackfishing? Okay, look. There's a model, or an Instagram person. Her name is Emma Hellberg, and she's been accused of blackfishing. That's pretending to be black. Well, someone recently outed her by posting this picture.
She actually looks better black.
That's what I said. She looks better black.
There are people out there that actually want to pretend to be us. There are people out there that want to pretend to be us.
They want all the privileges, but none of the consequences of being black.
Do you really want to be us?
Probably not.
I'm just saying.
Probably not.
Be careful what you wish for.
I mean, is that blackface, sir? I'm asking you.
I don't think so.
Talk to me, bro. I'm having some thoughts about it.
I'm going to be honest with you. On this one, you know,
go ahead.
We ready to go in.
Yeah, of course. Come on, bro.
On this one that they were talking about, nah. I don't see that as being blackface.
What would you see it as then, sir?
I don't see it as the equivalent. I don't see it as the equivalent of somebody smearing that black stuff and, you know, showing the pink lips and all of that stuff, like, you know, what we've seen throughout the years. what is she, a model? She's a model again.
Yes.
And she's making money. What she's selling, I don't really know. I don't know too much about her or whatever. I don't know.
So I got another question. Sorry. You ever see the bodybuilders when they do? They'll put like self-tanner on to go from like your color to like from my color to like your color. Like right. What do you think that's about? I'm not trying to be funny. Like I really want to know what you think because I've been trying to figure out where my head is with all of this.
All right.
Shenanigans.
So before all the hoopla, and even before tanning salons, right?
Go ahead.
Before they got popular and whatever, people would just go to the beach, right?
Yes.
And remember, they had all different levels of sunscreen. You got sunscreen block number 6, block number 7, sunblock number 8,
right?
Whatever. People go there, or whatever, to get pale people, to get a little darker, or whatever. Even some light skinned African Americans.
Go ahead.
Will go there to get that tan or whatever. It's a preference thing. So now, the people that don't like to hit the beach or whatever, and they don't want to be pale and pasty looking or whatever, so they start hitting tanner salons, and they got popular or whatever. I just think now at this point it's a choice. Now it does borderline blackfishing. I get it sometimes if you're doing it to appeal to a certain demographic. If you're doing it to appeal to a certain demographic to gain some benefits from it,
go ahead.
Then that's where I see it borderline's a problem, where it becomes a problem.
So you know me, race man that I am, always switch the race of the people. If there was a African American star, like let's say Lil' Kim, who went out of her, or Sammy Sosa, who went out of their way to change their complexion to a lighter complexion, people like me, I'm just gonna keep it 100, would be like, yo, what's up? You want to be something other than who and what you are? You're not proud of yourself. You want to identify with the oppressor. You know how I go and yada, yada, yada. I'm tired, so you already know my rant.
Right.
But when the shoe is on the other foot and a white person does the exact same behavior, it is a choice. And I just want to get a little sun, and I just want to get it. So we're never to question the mentality behind why somebody would want to do that. Now. You say to me, woo, it's to appeal to a certain demographic. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something.
I didn't say it was right.
No, General. It's not even. It's no, General. I promise you, baby. No shade. It's just. But when a black person does that, I'm talking about me. I'm putting it on me. I'm all over that like right on rice. I'm telling you like, yo, you don't like who you are. So, lastly, should I be insulted? I kind of am. I'm just keeping it 1,000. Like I kind of am insulted. I just kind of get I can't get that black face being something like in other words, you want to steal our culture. You want to swagger jack and take all the good, right? And but at the same time, demean us in other areas of the media. Yeah. It's my sensitivity coming out. You want to demonize us, baby mama, thug, etc. But then you want to project Kardashians, the lips that I naturally have, and in the same breath make fun of them. You want my skin complexion, but then say nigga, like I'm confused with how I'm feeling.
Devil's advocate, right?
Yeah, please do. Let's talk for real.
So, Michael Jackson.
Yes,
side.
Sir. Yes.
Is that white fishing? All right, and think about it.
Did you kill Michael Jackson for that shit that he did to himself?
But listen.
Go ahead, bro.
Listen. And even with all the skin bleaching cream and all this, right?
Yes.
And we seen, like in the case of Sammy Sosa, it looked like a ghost.
He does. He really does.
He looking crazy.
He looks crazy.
Right? But it's like this obsession with lightening your skin as well. So it's a flip side to it too. It's an obsession with lightening. You know what? And I speak to, first of all, I love my dark-skinned sisters. Salute to you all. I love you. I love y'all. Y'all beautiful. But some of y'all too get obsessed with wanting to bleach your skin and lighten your skin. For what reasons? You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is just like you can look into the psyche of a white woman wanting to darken her skin. You got to look into the psyche of a black woman wanting to lighten their skin. So there's two different parallels. You know what I'm saying?
But General, I got you. You don't think we blast black people? I know I do. Guilty as charged. You don't think black people like a Michael Jackson or Sammy Sosa, we clown them, right? We never say, you know, hey, it's for a different demographic, or hey, he just wants to make a choice. We completely eviscerate them, call them well, you don't. I do. I'm just putting it on me. But you know what I mean? People that do that in the African American community get eviscerated. Like we always come down on that. So and again, you know, this idea that white people swagger jack our culture is a real thing as well. You know what I mean? Like, come on, fam. You look at the music industry, the entertainment industry. You kind of take our swag, but we don't get any of the benefits. Like, you benefit from it. You get monetary success. You get recognition. You know, we get pulled over by the police and shot and So, I just, as a human being, putting my racial flag down, you wanted to be something other than who and what you are, you need to examine. And as a light-skinned African American, look, I certainly get feedback for the complaint. You know what I mean? It's like a. Okay, you know what? I was triggered. My sensitive yellow butt was triggered. Be who you are.
Oh, hold on.
Here you are. Go ahead.
So I hear there's some heat, right? So like, I'm just curious. How many out there listening like Christmas songs? I'm just curious. I know you. I'm asking the Buddhists.
Of course, I love. The ex-Christian.
Songs?
I love Christmas songs.
Okay.
And sing them still to this day, even though I'm not Christian.
Okay.
Let us know. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Let's get it.
So let me pull up
Mariah Carey Christmas album.
Let me pull up one that's catching some heat right now. I'm going to pull up this joint, and it's catching a lot of heat. Let me find it. Okay.
For an evening that started out
better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Well, maybe just a half a drink more. Very nice.
Outside.
Salute.
Okay.
Let's
just take a little listen real quick.
Listen to the lyrics closely.
You know, on second thought.
Yes?
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
hoping that you drop
so
in.
Very nice.
Y'all remember that joint?
Hold your hands, they're just like ice.
My mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My
hurry?
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
so
roar.
Really, I'd better.
Anyway, so y'all remember that joint, Baby, It's Cold Outside, right? And a lot of people sung it, did different versions or whatever, but it's catching a lot of heat in this whole Me Too era. It's catching mad heat. I'm going to tell y'all what's going down. And so I was like, really? What? I used to listen to that song. I used to rock with this song.
I love that song.
All right, so here's like some of the lyrics. Basically, they're saying the lyrics are perverted.
Okay.
And they're creepish. And it's causing problems. So if you look at the lyrics, right, let's break them down. Right? I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside. I got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside. This the female talking about I really can't stay. And then the dude is baby, it's cold outside. This evening has been
hopping. Been hoping that you dropped in.
Right. So very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like ice.
And she's saying, my mother will start to worry.
Beautiful. What's your hurry?
And my father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace roar.
So really, I better scurry.
Beautiful, please, don't hurry.
Well, maybe just a half drink more.
I'll put some records on while I pour.
The neighbors might think.
Baby, it's bad out there.
Say, what's in this drink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like starlight now.
To break this spell,
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, 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 sir.
Mind if I move closer?
At least I'm going to say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my pride?
I really can't stay.
Baby, don't. Hold out.
So now, overall, this song has been banned. It's being banned now through certain radio stations. So certain radio stations is being pressured to not play this song. So this song we heard for years and years and years. Our parents played it. Our aunts and uncles played it. You know, relatives played this song. We heard this song countless times on, you know, holiday shows and whatever. They're banning this because they're saying it has some predator undertones. So it's being banned now. And there's a group that's protesting this song being played.
You know how I feel, like with the Kaepernick controversy. I actually read the second stanza to the national anthem, and it has some questionable stuff there. So, upon closer examination, it sounds like he put what's in his drink. You know what I mean? And then he refers to the way her eyes look, or her eyes looking that way because they're rolling over because she's been drugged, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Believe me, sir. Trust me when I tell you I get it. Right? I completely get it. Do I think the song should be banned and should be protested and this and that and the other? Absolutely not.
Right.
While I intellectually recognize the sketchy aspect of the song, I think this politically correct, go back through history and scour every bad thing that ever happened to anyone ever and then protest about it,
right?
It's kind of stupid.
Caller from the 404. State your name when you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. What's up?
You know it's a troublemaker.
Troublemaker. What's good, man?
What up?
You know I'm about to pull it from the tip right now. Check it out. These women want equal rights and they want to play both sides of the fence. So guess what, baby? Take your ass outside, wait for an Uber, and freeze your ass off outside.
Wow. Wow.
That's an angle.
So try to be a gentleman and they want to talk shit. All right.
So you think it's wrong for them to ban this song on the airwaves?
Yes. You talking about you want to change history. You want to change people toweling and stuff like that and listening to these music songs, especially if they don't got no CD player or whatever. They want to listen to the radio. They want to be in the festivities of Christmas. These women are turning into Grinches.
Right. I hear you.
They're going too far.
What you mean, bro? Be more specific. What do you mean they're going too far? What do you mean?
They're trying to just stop stuff that's been within the realm of yearly tradition.
By pointing out the questionable lyric.
Yeah, so all right.
Okay,
so you feel as though they're trying to break tradition.
Right.
Well, the Confederate flag has been tradition too.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And that's wrong.
Well, that's something different.
I think that what you're seeing is an overcorrection for years and years and years of sexism, and we talked about this on the show before. You're gonna get this thing until we find some type of balance. I'm not opposed to pointing out date rape, drugging a chick, and blah 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 blah, and protesting and predators and everything like that. But the song that I kind of dug, I mean, listen. I listen to a lot of comedy, right? That's very offensive. You follow what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of music that's offensive. I go to extremely violent, movies and sexist movies like The Godfather, New Jack City, and
comedy is comedy. Comedy is comedy. You go in there, you gonna get comedy. So therefore, they're gonna play the black side, they're gonna play the white side, they're gonna play the Spanish side, or whatever. A movie is a movie. You know what I mean? If you don't want to watch it, why ban it? Just don't go see it.
A song is a song. If you don't like it, I hear you. If you don't like the song, don't listen to it.
So let me ask. This is for the female listeners. Yeah, this for the female listeners, and then shout out to Alicia Mitchell. We're gonna address your comment in reference to the blackfishing. But this goes out to the female listeners. Like, do you feel this song is offensive? Because that's who it really matters to.
You know what?
Let's keep 100.
Let's stop talking about. Let the women answer.
Yeah.
Are they offended?
Do you feel it's really offensive?
Right.
Phone lines are open. Call in 646-233-1302 and let us know how you really feel about this song. Baby, it's cold outside. Yeah. And we just broke down.
What do y'all feel about that?
Huh?
What do y'all feel about the blackfishing?
Like me and Wu kind of see it the same way, but I just see it. I see it a little different in reference to what Wendy Williams was talking about and the person they're talking about. She just tan, bro. She got a little extra crispy tan.
She was an extreme, right? But that's no different than any black women putting on those false eyelashes, false hair, injections in their butt, putting tissues down their bra, false advertisement.
Hey, Cass.
How many times you woke up in the morning and you had a track in your bed and you got makeup all over your pillow, people pissed off because the same girl you went to bed with ain't the one he woke up with.
Cass, here's my perspective. Any African American person that lightens their skin to look more white, we blast. I know like, yo, you want to be black, but I hear what Cass is saying about the fake eyelashes. That's a whole nother thing with women in tracks. We know where we all stand on that. It is women gonna keep doing it, even though we may not like it. My issue is, but when a white person does it as a choice, no, I think you should get blasted the same way I blast Sammy Sosa and Michael Jackson.
Right.
I'm gonna blast Razor Dozal and this chick right here. I'm gonna blast it. Cool flag on the play. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No doubt. I have a problem with people that just don't accept themselves the way they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do have a little problem with that. Just accept yourself. This is what you was born with. You know, whatever skin color, whether you light skin, dark skin, white, pink, blue, whatever, that's just how you was born. Just accept it.
And when you change the color of your skin, I'm gonna clown you.
No doubt.
I said it.
Cass,
what?
Thanks for calling in, bro. Yo,
Respect,
man. Hope to see you.
I gotta go, man. See y'all at the party.
Yo, Kiss is waiting to buy you that drink at the holiday party,
bro. Tell her Long Island iced tea with peach schnapps.
No doubt.
Play on, player.
No
play
doubt,
on.
man. All right, we'll see you at the party, bro.
Dig it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, man.
No
Respect.
doubt. Again, that's going down December 15th, the BKS1 Radio Holiday Party. We all going to be in the building. We're going to have a great time that night. Told y'all I'm going in on 1s and 2s. I'm taking y'all back. I'm playing a little bit of everything that night. So you're going to hear a little bit of everything. You're going to hear some of the classic R&B from the 70s and 80s. You're going to hear some of that good R&B from the 90s. You're going to hear some old school hip-hop only from me. Old school hip-hop. You're going to hear some house music. I'm going to tear it down with the house. All of that. I'm going to take you back with the classics and everything up to today's era. It's just going to be a great night. You're going to hear me run a little reggae, a little soca.
Little music,
everything, bruh.
Real music.
I'm just like, that night I'm going in because it's our last party, our last event of the year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's the BKS1 Radio Holiday Party / Who Owns the Mic open mic. So people are going to be up there on that stage attacking that mic, doing what they do. Shout out to Naya. Naya will be in the building performing. Shout out to my man A Nat. He'll be in the building performing. Some incredible artists is going to be touching that mic and doing their thing. You never know who might come through and touch that mic at a BKS1 Radio Party. That's all I'm going to say. So come on out December 15th. Tickets are only $10. It's going to be at the beautiful Zulu Bar in West Orange, New Jersey. That's 437 Main Street, West Orange, New Jersey. The Zulu Bar. Time is 7 to 1 a.m. We are rocking out that day. So come on and have a good time. It is grown and sexy. Grown and sexy. Trust me, BKS. The fan, we putting it on that night.
Dig it.
You ready?
We all, of course, bro.
All right, no doubt.
Of course.
No doubt.
So always throw down.
Let's read some comments. Shout out to Alicia Mitchell in regards to the song "Baby It's Cold Outside." She said, "No, I'm not offended. It's a song. I didn't even go that deep. If that's the case, there's a whole lot of songs, movies, etc. that need to be banned.
Absolutely.
True. Indeed.
Thank you, Alicia.
Oh my God, Didi. Yo." Didi, we right on the same place. She said, "Be careful what you ask for." Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I said that. Oh, DT said that. Shout out to DT. Shout out to she said, "It's not the same. Eyelashes and skin color are different." Bye. Phyllis Woodbury said, "I never really thought of that song that way, so I would say it's not offensive to me."
Respect, Phyllis.
Shout out to Phyllis. Greg Booth on the check-in. What's up, Greg? Cuzzo. Didi Grant says, "Screech, hold up."
Yeah, because we never saw that, so I get it.
Yeah, and Sandy says, "It's a song, people, a friggin' song. They would be banning 90% of the music industry if they banning songs. The song is over 50 years old. It's a classic and harmless. These people are going overboard." Shaking my damn head.
I agree, Squad.
Yeah, I agree too. Alicia Mitchell in regards to the fishing, the black fishing. Well, guys, gotta ask you, aside from the black fishing topic, if my daughter's cookies, whom has vitiligo, changed herself from black, white to all white, would she be called out? Not by me, she wouldn't.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
she could speed up the process, but it's her choice. Is to wear her blackness for as long as pigmentation will allow.
Okay,
I'm just saying, all love, man, respect. And see, again, like I said, I don't have no problem.
Okay, let me be clear. Vitiligo is a condition. It's a medical condition. If people choose to even their skin out and go lighter or darker or whatever they choose to do, that's not the same as someone being ashamed of who and what they are. I get what the sister is saying, but it's a deep, deep difference. I don't think Sammy Sosa, right, Lil' Kim had vitiligo. Now, some say Michael had it, some say Michael didn't. If you want to go further with Michael, you see what he did to his face. So it's not the idea that someone that has an ailment.
Yeah, that's a condition.
That's completely, to me, completely not the same. It's a big, 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 huge difference.
Right.
Self-hate and fighting an illness is the east from the west. Very far apart to me.
True indeed.
But respect.
True indeed. Wow. Shout out to y'all, man. I love when y'all.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Y'all comment. Y'all different, your different views on it.
Baby, it's cold
I'd
outside.
rather go home. No, baby, it's cold outside.
Hey, General.
Real 1 foot out the door, and
real talk. You're gonna have to probably ban every piece of entertainment that I like. My violent ass video games, my sexist music videos.
One of my favorite songs, hip hop songs.
I mean,
you gonna have to ban that.
You have to ban everything as an adult that I said I can't wait till I get grown so I can see this and hear this. Everything that I am as an adult is basically offensive.
Annie Up is a hip hop song talking about robbing somebody.
Love Annie Up.
The Electric Slide. Did y'all know that the original Electric Slide is about sex toy?
Thank you, kid. I never even knew that.
Using the vibrator.
Am I going to stop listening to it? Like, I mean, listen.
Did y'all know that?
This revisionist history, like, stop. Like, ooh, Richard Pryor was gay. So what?
And when we hear the Electric Slide, you can do it.
It's electric. What? I never knew that. I never knew that.
It's electric. It's about a sex toy, a vibrator. A lot of people don't know.
So,
right?
So let me ask you a question.
Singing Brown Sugar, it was about smoking weed.
I never knew that either.
Yeah, Brown Sugar, D'Angelo's about smoking weed. Like, come on, man. There's a lot of double meanings to a lot of these songs that we hear.
Okay, I got it. You know what? Can I tell you something? And this goes for Dawood too, with my big mouth. There are a lot of real issues that we have, right? Stop wasting time on fake issues. I need to find something to be outraged about, and I need to protest it. Look, man, if you want to move on some social action, do stuff that really, really matters. You dig what I'm saying? Like, hey, Dawood, not every white person is racist, et cetera, et cetera. People just have this culture where they're so comfortable and so well off and so bored, right, that they want to occupy their time, you know, with playing a victim. There are real victims out there that really need your help. Singing a damn song, ain't it? Sorry. I mean, stop. You're too soft and lazy and privileged. You know, nobody is complaining about baby's cold outside when they can't eat or they're in a war zone and stuff like that. That's like ain't no anorexics in third world countries. America, stop. You fat and lazy and need to get something else to do. I said it, and you know I'm the biggest conspiracy racial person ever, but it's enough.
Yo, man.
Yes, sir.
I meant to tell you this, bro.
What's that?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
And the geriatric community feel very disrespectful. Grandma got... Are you advocating for the violence against elders? Grandma got ran over by...
We've been rocking that song forever. Is that next? Ban that. It's violent. It is violent. Ban
it. God.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Lighten up, people. We got bigger issues, bigger fish to fry.
The things that give me the most joy are dirty. I love a dirty joke. I love a great song with some peppered with some profanity. It makes me happy. So ban me. I'm next. Because I know I'm offensive.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's enough, bro. Stop.
Yeah. Y'all killing me. Rick James, Mary Jane. Yeah. Shout out to D-Mac on the check-in.
Mary Jane was weed, right? I just found that. Yeah, I just found that out too.
Did you really?
Swear to God, I never knew Mary. I was just Mary Jane. I didn't know. Probably smoked weed while I was listening to the song. I didn't know what he was talking about. So
and then you got the blatant ones. I'll beat that with a bat. I'll beat that with a bat. I'll beat that with a bat. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Well, you know what?
And look, and females be going the hardest when that song in the club, they be like,
listen.
I beat that with a bat. I beat that with a bat.
Listen. On that one, I gotta tell you, my hypocrisy is showing, right? Because I want the ladies to be safe and everything, but every time that song come on, I rock it. Here's how I'm another hypocrite. I cut off R. Kelly because I'm making a moral stance against that, right? But I beat that with a bat up to 10,000. What you gonna do? You gotta pick and choose your battles. What you want me to do?
Yeah,
I'm a hypocrite, so sue me. I'm trying not to be.
Now, in all fairness, I'm be honest. I've been a DJ for years. I've never played that song.
No, respect. And I respect.
I've never played.
Respect,
I never
Norm.
ran that song.
Respect, bro.
I'll beat that.
No, respect. I don't go out of my way looking for it, but just like when Shawshank Redemption comes on television, if I happen to stumble past it, I'm gonna watch it. If I beat that comes on, I listen. I'm a bad person.
Shawshank Redemption. That's my favorite movie.
Mine too. I don't care what it could come on with the commercials. I will sit and watch it.
Yeah,
it's just certain things that I'm a rock. You know what I mean?
All right. Here go another story that kind of bothered me, because I hate when I see people that have it all lose it all. All right, so NFL player fired after hitting lady who allegedly called him the N-word. All right, so I can run the clip. Oh, you want to read it? I got a clip.
Former NFL player Kareem Hunt is speaking out on the video of him kicking a woman after she called him the N-word repeatedly. According to witnesses, the woman had just met Kareem and other for the very first time that night. While visiting Kareem's girlfriend and the woman got into a disagreement, that's when Kareem asked the woman to leave. After leaving, the woman allegedly screamed racial epithets outside of Kareem's door, including the N-word. Kareem and his girlfriend came out of the room to get the woman away from his door. The woman then hit Kareem and his girlfriend, and that's when Kareem struck the woman back. Okay, that's a twist. Because the woman hit him first.
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's get it.
So I'm going to run the clip.
Let's get it.
Newly released video by TMZ Sports adds another layer. In it, Hunt is seen shoving the woman before she appears to strike him. Later, Hunt is seen kicking the woman while she was on the ground. Hunt's friend says they asked the woman and her friend to leave the hotel. Friends of the NFL player also tell police that the woman used racial slurs. A second report was filed in the case, naming the woman as a suspect after one of Hunt's friends claimed the woman assaulted her. Hunt made headlines earlier this month when he bought tickets for the entire Willoughby South football team for the Chiefs' matchup with the Browns. But the new video has generated discussion on and off the field.
People from high school, takes care of them, does everything. You wouldn't even know he's in the NFL. He was that type of guy. And then I didn't even believe it. I saw the video and I'm like, mind blown.
And it's really terrible to do that to a woman.
What I saw was a man that just completely lost everything that he's worked his entire life for.
Newly released video by TMZ Sports adds another layer. In it, Hunt is seen shoving the woman before she appears to strike him. Later, Hunt is seen kicking the woman while she was on.
Yeah. Look, man.
Go ahead, General. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. I'm rocking with the last dude.
You preaching?
I just seen a man that everything he worked for in his life, his entire life, he just lost it that quickly. There's no coming back from that. I mean, I don't even know what the situation was, you know what I'm saying, or what was said. Yes, did she touch him first? Yes. Does that give you a right, to react back by, hitting a female, punching a female, kicking her? When she was down, he came back and kicked her. Like, what did she really say?
Oh, my God.
Like, what did she really say to get him to that point? You know what I'm saying?
I got to defer to my boss, who, whenever we cover, like, stories with that have, like, racial epithets in it, Norm always says, whoa, show emotional ass. Think. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. Did the lady push him first? Yes. But the optic of a black man kicking a white woman on the ground to her head, ain't no coming back from that. Like, that's just a bad optic. So like Queen B said, yesterday, control your emotions. I'm going to say, as a public figure, we have to work on that. Me as a small, tiny, nobody public figure, and someone that has a lot to lose. When you look back on the records of the past that you caused by your actions, you're going to say, damn, I should have controlled my emotions.
All right, so now, here's a flip side. So, okay. So the woman then hit Kareem and his girlfriend, and that's when Kareem struck the woman back. So,
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So some can argue he was defending his girlfriend because some could argue that he didn't put his hands on the woman until she hit him and his girlfriend. And that's when he lost it. And so I heard an apology from this brother this morning. I heard him apologize for the whole thing. He was like, look, I'm ready to take responsibility and for my actions, and I'm ready to face whatever repercussions that I have to face for my I did, and it was wrong, and I apologize and I'm sorry for it. And he was very sincere. He was humble.
Respect.
Like, I believed his apology.
Hey, General. Hey, ladies. Hey, human beings, men and women, keep your damn hands to yourself. Women, keep your hands off.
Yeah.
Men, keep your hands off. Like, look, man, I don't think that this brother should lose everything that he's ever worked for in a moment of frailty and weakness. You understand what I'm saying? We see, but I gotta go back to Norm too. Like, bruh, you in the NFL.
Right.
You know what you rocking with. You know when you walk out the door, you have to assume that people have negative intention towards you, that people want to take what you got, that is opportunists and bad people. Yo, bruh, I understand being a man of the people. Believe me, when you start rolling on that level, security. What do I mean by security? A police officer, off-duty police officer that's still on the force, that carries a licensed gun. Not your boy Pookie that was an ex-gangster and you want to take him off the street. You gotta, me and Norm, I'm sounding like Norm. You gotta be smarter than that. Now, do I think he was contrite even though I haven't heard the apology? I absolutely do.
And he came back and kicked her.
Yeah. But, dog, how you gonna get around that? How you gonna get around him kicking her in the head? I'm trying to shoot the brother Bell as much as I can. Look, bruh, in what world is that acceptable no matter what she did? If the chick kicked you in the head, it ain't a good look for you to back. That's how you did what I'm saying?
Not a professional athlete.
Bruh, listen. Black dreadlock man kicks poor, defenseless, shrinking violet lady in the head. Bruh, what you think? It's 2018. You messed up. Do I think he should get a second chance? Of course I do, but Norm, he got to wear that.
No, he's going to wear that.
I hope he can come back, God. Him doing PSAs for domestic violence, and I'm so sorry. He could do the sorry tour and speak out on behalf of women's violence everywhere. But be smarter, man.
See, not even so much the NFL. It's going to be hard for him to get a job anywhere.
In today's environment?
Even McDonald's.
Because you're labeled.
You know what I'm saying?
You're labeled as someone that beats women.
Like, he really has to, one, just take whatever is coming next. He has to take whatever is coming next. Like you said, he's going to have to do some PSAs and even beyond that, and works for some women's organizations.
Bruh.
And constantly, for the rest of his life, he will be apologizing.
Listen, number one, you did apologize, right? Number two, take your lumps, make your statement. Number three, disappear. Why? Next week, Trump will say something stupid. Another NFL player will get caught. There'll be like another news cycle. Then you come back, hat in hand, with your apology tour for like 3 years. I'm sorry. Write the book, I'm sorry. The flag, I'm sorry. I love women's tour, blah, blah. Then maybe in 2022, maybe if your hips are still good, maybe somebody give you a tryout. Like you.
Michael Vick still apologizing.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about the dog. Sorry about the dog.
Still,
Yep.
look.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I kneel for the flag. Take everything away from me and everything because I had an opinion, bruh. And it's hypocritical as a high visibility African American star,
Right.
bruh. Listen to me. You can't even roll with groupies no more because groupies will take pictures and say you raped them. It's just a completely different. Go to your room, play Madden on your Xbox, and pull up some porn.
No doubt.
You'll be happier. Believe me when I tell you.
No
It's
doubt.
a different game out here.
D. Sands says sometimes they are out there to set you up just because
Absolutely.
and they fall into it.
Absolutely.
DT said him and the lady should be charged or dropped.
Okay.
D-Max said we have to stop letting words be our trigger, especially when we are in position to lose everything. Didi Grant said maybe alcohol was involved.
Maybe it was. I ain't force you to drink that shit, though.
Yeah, D-Max said if you put her out the room, let her be outside the door saying whatever she likes. Yeah. Shout out to Tammy Walker. Hey, fam.
Respect to him.
Yeah, crazy. It's ridiculous, man. Sorry. That brother lost everything, man.
Bruh. Everything. Then you kicked her in the head. Like, as your defense attorney, right? I would have taken the case until you kicked that chick in her head, dude. You on your own. Like, it's not, I can't spin it.
Yo, right now he calling lawyers, PR people, everything. How can I make this right?
How
can I make this right? Yo, how can I make
calling
this
the
right?
scandal lady.
Yo,
right?
I was
scandal
sipping the
lady.
hen. I was drinking that hen, man.
Yes.
How can I make this right? I didn't mean to do it.
I hear
was wrong.
you. And then you kicked a white woman in the head. Click. Like,
So I
don't
guess
mean
the
to make
video
fun of it, but
was the hotel lobby video. I guess.
I
It had
guess
to be because I can't see nobody going like this. Actually holding up, because then that's when you can start looking like maybe it's a setup or whatever. But I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
Be smarter, or they will Suge Knight your ass.
Well, here's some good, not so good news.
Go ahead.
So y'all remember Amber Geiger, the one that shot the dude in his own apartment?
A police officer who claimed she killed a Dallas man in his own apartment in the mistaken belief that he was in her home was indicted Friday on a murder charge, authorities said. The indictment of Amber Geiger comes more than 2 months after she was arrested in the shooting death of Botham Jean at the Dallas apartment complex where both lived, a killing that sparked days of protest. You want me to read the rest? Or
Yeah.
Geiger was arrested after the September shooting and charged with manslaughter by the Texas Rangers. This led investigation agency Dallas County District Attorney Faith Johnson said at a news conference. When asked why the grand jury indicted Geiger on the serious offense of murder, Johnson replied, "We presented the evidence and we explained the law." Johnson said murder constitutes someone intentionally and knowingly committing a crime, whereas manslaughter involves recklessly doing something. At that moment of the shooting, it was knowing, defense attorney said.
So they charged this. Well, she was an officer. I don't think she a cop no more.
Okay.
So they charged her with murder instead of manslaughter. Hey, look, man, it is murder. Now, what's the problem with that?
What you mean, Jim?
What's the problem with them charging her with murder instead of manslaughter?
You tell me. I don't know. What is the problem?
Charging her with murder,
Go ahead.
given the climate of in the history that we've seen countless and countless law enforcement officers get off for something that we know they did.
Go ahead.
Because they figure, you know what, we upped the charge. And look, we basically, this is the charge. It's murder. So if we can't prove that it was murder, y'all didn't want manslaughter, we can't prove that it's murder, we're going to have to let her go.
So she didn't get convicted yet. She's just been charged.
The grand jury, they got the indictments. You know, they have to see if it's a case or whatever. You know, the grand jury is like has to see if it's a case.
You know
first.
what?
If it's going to be a trial first.
So many times I have seen officers kill people, right? And nothing happens to them. So the fact that you're charged with what you did Not how could you get out of it legally. Listen, who you gonna believe, me or your lying eyes? They always tell us we didn't see what we didn't see. They always drag the victim through the mud. They always give the presumption of innocence on the officer, et cetera, et cetera. That was a murder, plain and simple. I hear what you're saying about the defense's possible strategizing over if you don't prove it as 100%, but the precedent of letting officers know if you murder someone, you will be charged with murder. Instead of, look, we'll investigate it. We'll see. Look, we protest, sing Kumbaya, get people like me get mad, and a year or two later, nothing happens and the officer is not held accountable for it. So to me, it's like stick a pin in that. You murdered somebody. You murdered somebody. So you get your defense, I'm going to get the prosecution, and it is what it is. Instead of, let's just, you know how it always disappears when it comes to us.
I just hope the family's legal defense, the prosecutors, are really on point and really know what they're doing, because I've seen prosecutors foul something up that should have been cut and dry. I've seen prosecutors foul cases up, bro, that should have just been cut and dry. You see what it was. You see what she did. You know, we know it was murder, and because they let certain things slip through the cracks, they lose the case. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I hopefully they do it in a degree level. I do know a little something about that. So like, you know, murder, first degree, second degree, third degree. You know what I'm saying? I hope they rock it like that. You know, because I don't want to see her walk away. I just don't want to see her walk away.
I don't either. You know, thoughts and prayers to the family. I think that the family should hit her criminally, and I think the family should hit her civilly. I think she should go to jail. I think she should get sued. I think that the exercise every legal option to get 10 pints of blood from this chick, not 10 pints. Take her freedom and take her money, to send a message that it's a new day. You can't just keep killing innocent people, man. Stop.
Right, no doubt. Sliding on, moving on. This bothered me.
Moving on.
Yeah, this one bothered me, man. So when I seen this,
no, you did not. Sir.
Yeah.
You bring. Oh, yeah. Boy, you get me in trouble.
Four high school football players charged for allegedly raping teammates with broom. Prosecutors say 4. All right, and here's a little bit more of the story.
4 high school football players are facing the possibility of life behind bars after raping freshman players with a broomstick last month. According to ABC News, 4 Damascus High School sophomores identified as 15-year-old John Claude J.C. Christian, Jamal K.J. Lee, Will Daniel Smith, and Caleb Thorpe were indicted on 8 counts of rape, attempted rape, and conspiracy to commit rape in the incident. They were all charged as adults. The incident occurred on October 31st and was reported later that night after the father of one of the victims found his son crying in his room. The following day, the high school's principal reported an assault involving a broom. Oh, okay. Listen to me. America. Listen to me. All teams, all fraternities, all secret societies, the Masons, the this, the that, the this, the that, whatever. Raping someone with a broomstick is not hazing. It is rape. Stop now. For whatever reason at this practice, stop acting like these type of things don't occur, right? In the degree of public scrutiny that we're on you now, teammates, little boys, little girls, whatever, don't rape nobody with no damn broom and tell me it's some type of freaking ceremony for me to pass the burning sands.
Come on, man.
Stop. That is retarded. How you spend that?
Listen, schools, fraternities, all this,
whatever.
Y'all got to change y'all practices, period.
Stop raping people, bro. Change.
Hazing, you know.
Hazing,
even down to jumping somebody in and beating somebody. Come on, man.
Bruh.
It's like it's getting out of hand. So now they're like 15 years old. So if you notice, right, they charging them as adults.
Though they're not adults.
Because
their brain is not fully formed.
Which is why in a lot of the articles, which is why you can't find their faces. So look at the names, though. Look at the
But
names.
you put the names out there.
JC,
Abedi, Christian Lee, Will Smith, Caleb Thorpe.
Okay.
They're black. Stop.
I'm just saying. So Damascus JV football players charged as adults, man, for rape. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey,
look, what these kids
did. Y'all got to go down.
Look, what these kids did were wrong, but they're not adults. Okay, the 15-year-old mind, the 15-year-old boy. Listen, men. All I'm saying is, should they be held accountable? Yes. Should they be punished? Yes. Should they? All of those things. They're not adults. Either you're an adult or you're not. But hey, in America, when you are a minor and do a crime, your ass is not getting no benefit or no doubt. They're going to say that you're other than what you are, which is an adult. They always say we're adults when we're not. I'm not saying that what they did was not horrible and brutal,
right?
But they're children as well. Trust me, if the shoe was on the other foot, you would hear all kind of justifications and rationales for why we cannot charge these white boys. Come on, fam. But the larger issue, like you said, man, you got to start changing your practices. You dig what I'm saying? Just like we got to adjust rape culture and the way I talk. Look, man, time we are evolving as a country. You understand what I'm saying? And we have to leave rape in the past in any form, shape, or fashion. Stop raping people. Good Lord. You're very rapey, You're very rapey. Like, I'm tired of these rapey stories. Like, you know, before you join our prestigious organization, bend over. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Do something different.
Nah.
All right.
Going back to the other story, D. Sand said, I think the cop and him had something going on, and she was jealous and now trying to justify it. In reference to the
Both of
cop.
them, John?
Yeah.
I agree. I think they were lovers and it went wrong and she capped them. That's just my opinion.
Jay Gray said, what's up, Jay Gray? He said, adult or not, they have to go down. Yeah, they got to go down.
Of course they do, but they're not adults.
Yeah.
So that's all my only point was.
But when you're being charged with it, so that means, you know, you got 15-year-olds with the possibility of going to prison
for life
with some grown ass men.
Yep.
Really seeing how it's like. Think about it. Your whole life, another story. You know, to me, that's like the equivalent to this whole football player thing. Another story of, you know, you ruined your whole life. You got your whole life ahead of you. Now it's ruined. It's going to be tarnished forever. So 15-year-olds is going to have their lives tarnished forever. Crazy.
I think that this is a learning moment because I'm sure that those young men have people in their lives that love them. I'm sure, you know what I mean, that they've been told right from wrong. You understand what I'm saying? You know, when we do cruel things, unspeakable things, because we're young and we're stupid, we're penalized much more. I'm not saying they should not be punished. But for you young people, look, man, you're going to be held hyper accountable for stuff that you do. So it's a cautionary tale. You know, when you don't want to hear us talk, when you say that we're just old and we're out of touch, we live through what you've lived through. Okay, young people, this idea that we OGs don't talk, we do talk to them, but y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta start listening to us because we love you, we care about you. That system don't give a damn about you. If you go into that penitentiary, brother, and the word is out that you raped somebody, all right, it's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap, though.
You finished, bro.
Yeah, they tarnish forever.
Yeah, man.
Because even if they get off or whatever like that, they're still going to be associated with that.
Absolutely.
And linked to that, whatever.
Absolutely.
Again, it's going to be hard for them to work and really maneuver properly through life. You know what I'm saying?
There are people that still think
way.
that the Central Park Five raped that lady, even though they didn't. Somebody just lied on them. They still got that stigma attached.
Yeah.
You really did what they said you did. Okay. It's unfortunate, man.
All right. Meek Mill. Meek Mill.
Thank you for the positive story, my friend.
Let's
Meek Mill talks criminal justice reform, growing up in North Philly, and explains his juvenile record on CNN. Pointing a gun at an officer is suicide for a young black man. I never thought about committing suicide in my life. You want to run the clip, or you want me to read, or what you want me to do?
Yeah, we can run. We can run the
clip. Let's the brother speak for himself.
No doubt.
Argument that some make that, hey, Meek Mill's not the guy who should be making this case.
I just want to explain it. I just want to know from a personal opinion. Do you believe a young black man in America can point a gun at 2 or 3 cops? Because I'm not the only one that get found guilty for these things. Cops charge people with these things at an alarming rate, and people take deals because they don't have lawyer money or they can't afford attorneys to even fight for their freedom. Do you believe that a young black man can lift up a firearm and point a gun at 2, 3 cops while they're attempting to do a bust with their firearms out and not a single shot being fired? That don't even make sense in America. And I never really spoke on that because I never valued myself growing up in a ruthless environment. I seen that happen to many kids, so it was just normal to me. And as I grew up, I always felt embarrassed being around, like, my Caucasian friends. And I used to always say, like, do you believe I pointed a gun at a cop? Where I come from, like, I'm on a successful path.
The argument that some make that, hey, Meek Mill's not the guy who should be making this case.
I just want to explain it. I just want to know from a personal opinion. Do you believe a young black man in America can point a gun at?
I never was a big Meek Mill fan, right? But when I hear the brother talk and address certain issues, whatever, I got a lot of respect for him. And he's making a lot of sense. And so he's advocating for criminal reform. Yeah, criminal justice reform and everything. So I salute to him, man.
I think that an African-American hip-hop star, okay, we know that hip-hop got its good points and its bad points. You know, if you misogyny and being a gangster, you can also talk about bringing truth to power, speaking your truth flat-footedly in an intelligent fashion, not backing up. The fact that he went on CNN and articulated the thoughts and feelings of his people, I am beyond gratified about. I think it's such a good move that people see African American men clearly articulating their plight to the world, not making videos, not acting like a fool. Now am I necessarily a fan of his music? No, because I'm a little older. I guess he raps well, but I always like to see black men using their celebrity to speak to the plight of their people. I love that because we have no problem denigrating ourselves. We have no problem pushing crazy agendas and acting like a clown. That is a man that stood and told a story.
Right. I like the rest of the story. It says, to kick off the conversation, the two discussed Meek's thoughts on the criminal justice system as he compared the penitentiary to the plantation and opened up about his own personal experience. He says, I spent time with men who had 28 months in prison for $100,000
$1,000
bail.
No, $1,000 bill.
$1,000 bill?
1,000, not $100. 1,000. Oh, 100. Damn.
Yeah.
$100 bill.
$100 bill.
Woo.
Okay.
Go ahead. Speak.
Yeah, they weren't even found guilty for their crimes, but $100 kept them in prison. The taxpayers had to pay money to keep guys like this in prison, and it was for a petty crime. So yeah, so that was $100, bro.
Wow.
$100. All right. Things like that never made sense, he said. Even being, hold on, we switching over to the next clip. Never made sense, even being on probation. I've been on probation since I was 19 years old.
I'm
31 years old now.
Just seeing people work in prisons for 8 cents an hour, not really, be able to pay their debts and pay their debts back to society. They were paying their debts back to the system, and money was being made from them. We are all trapped inside a system that's extremely harder for us to get out. Me continue. I don't feel like anyone is addressing it or trying to help fix things. It's a lot of things in the system that clearly don't make sense to the world, but it's going on today, and it's keeping many young black men caught up in the system without even committing crimes. Wow. Did that brother just break down the American prison industrial complex and tell you that slavery still exists today through said complex? Did a rapper just break down that complex complex socioeconomic issue succinctly like that, the brother is brilliant.
It's things like
Kudos,
that
bro.
that will,
Oh my God,
will make
I love
me
you,
go
man.
out and buy his album.
I'm gonna go spend some money on
Yeah,
it.
there's things like that.
That's
See,
oh my God.
yeah.
That's phenomenal. And I hope that Meek gets as much traction as Tekashi 6ix9ine does. In the hip hop little baby community.
I doubt it.
I doubt, because he's talking positive.
Yeah.
So nobody ain't gonna pay attention.
And it's sad. The more positive you speak, the less attention you get.
The less money you make.
And the less money you make. True indeed.
No doubt.
True indeed.
Yo, big up Meek.
No doubt. Let's read some comments. Shout out to Felicia Nelson on the check-in. Shout out to Carrie's firstborn queen. Phyllis Woodbury said, respect Meek. Phyllis also said the victims probably have internal damages. Wow, so sad. I guess talking about the story with the high school.
Yeah, them babies are gonna have to do some time. I'm not saying they not.
Yeah, she also said throw the on the four of them. Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, you do the crime, do the time. Felicia Nelson said there's a clip on my page of the prison jail's money making.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch 13th on
Yes.
Netflix at a breakdown. Prison
crazy.
Industrial Complex.
Here's
It is
another-
the new slavery. Go ahead.
Here's another sad thing, whereas you gotta really watch where you take your kids, man. Negligence. Real quick before we get into the topic. And this is crazy. Preschool assistant accidentally serves students Pine Sol instead of apple juice.
Officials are investigating a local preschool in Honolulu after the students were served Pine Sol to drink instead of apple juice. According to ABC7, the incident went down at East Honolulu Preschool last week. Apparently, the teacher's aide was getting the morning snacks together and accidentally poured cleaning fluid into the cup and gave it to the babies. The health department said the assistant saw the yellow-brown colored liquid container on a cleanup cart in the kitchen and returned it to the classroom with it. What's crazy about this is that the children took a few sips before the aide realized what she had done.
Don't Pine Sol smell have a strong, distinctive smell? I don't really get the mix up. I mean, I get it that Pine Sol looks like. If you put Pine Sol and apple juice side by side, they look alike. Okay. They look similar, but the smell is what really distinguishes them.
You cannot pour Pine Sol into a cup without the. That's like pouring bleach in a cup and saying it's water. As you're pouring, the smell is so profuse. So flag on the play. Stop. Pine. You know how strong Pine Sol is. If I open up Pine Sol on the other side of the studio, you can smell it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that was about. Was that intentional, boss? What you think? Something is not.
Nah, I just think it was negligence. I think it was you can't be that stupid. You really can't be that just negligence, man. To not know it's Pine Sol, and again, it has a very strong, distinctive smell.
Daryl D. Mack, they need to get to drug test her.
Yeah,
I agree. Maybe you was lit. That's the only way I can see you doing it. Maybe you was high. Agreed.
Yeah.
Then if you high around my babies,
Phyllis said Pine Sol. That was no accident.
I gotta go with Phyllis.
Kaz Minor said, no way in effing world. You know how strong that should smell and how thick it is to pour.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like, I don't get how you confused.
Yeah.
Again, they look alike. You put them both in a clear bottle, put apple juice in one, Pine Sol in the other. You still gonna know it by the smell. Come on, man.
When you pour it out, even if the Pine Sol is sitting somewhere in a clear bottle, it said it was on a cleaning cart. Duh. But even though those fumes that come out of that bottle, like bleach, it's gonna hit you in your face.
She should never work in the child care industry.
Never.
Again. Ever.
Ever. Forever.
Don't even put her around food. Period.
I
Nothing
agree.
like that.
Not look. That's the babies.
Sheesh.
Throw the book at her.
That could have been a lethal mistake.
Bruh. Thank God the babies are all right. The babies like, what's this?
Wow.
But yeah, that's you trying to kill my babies, yo. What's up with that? Like, is there?
Let's rock out with the topic of today. If you like him, what you say can kill the attraction.
Alrighty then.
If you like him, what you say can kill the attraction. And a lot of y'all don't realize that. I see y'all digging on somebody. You know, they digging on you too, whatever. And then you open up your mouth.
We're talking to women now. And you like him, women. What you
Yes.
said. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Just
yes.
want to clarify.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
So that's what we're going to talk about. We also going to talk about what not to say
on a first
date. Look at her face. She said, "I love you" on the first date.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, but we're going to talk about that because a lot of people don't realize that. And what brought this to my attention, because I seen this chick kind of digging on this guy. She's kind of digging on this guy, whatever. He sort of likes her too. So they in a conversation, and then throughout the whole conversation, she's talking about an ex that she was with like over 5 years ago, and she's like talking about this dude and blah 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 and this and that and how he was and what he said and what he didn't do and this and that and this was the whole the guy was like this the whole time, like, so really, like, you know, like, we really gonna talk about this dude the whole time? And that's why we say, you know, like, what you say can kill the attraction. So initially he was feeling her, you know, she wanted him, but that wasn't the way to go about it.
We here on the Man Cave Morning Show want to provide the public service to women to tell you, you know, what we think and what's not a good look. To wit, after the Venus Mars show, I just kind of found out I don't know a damn thing about women. So run the clip, read the thing. I'm lost. Why that chick would think that she was trying to talk to someone that she was attracted to? Why it was okay to talk about her ex-boyfriend to the new man that she wanted to kick ballistics to? I don't understand that.
Yeah. So I mean, we got a sense, and a lot of people don't realize it. You know, I guess a lot of times when you first hooking up with somebody and you're going out on your first and second dates or whatever, you know, sometimes you got a natural flow to conversation, and sometimes you struggle trying to find conversation.
Yes.
And you know, and in trying to do that, find something to talk about, whatever, you'll just bring us some stuff that you think is cool to talk about, like, you know, I'm gonna talk about why my last relationship didn't work because such. Sometimes you got to build up to that. You got to build up to that.
No, that's not what you should say initially to a person.
Yeah, not on no first, bro. Like,
but before you move on, you said something interesting. Like, if I feel like I'm going to struggle for whatever reason it is, the chick is so fine, she intimidates me, blah, 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 probably won't talk to her. Like, if I'm not comfortable conversating, I won't conversate anymore. Instead of just fumbling and stumbling, like, if I can't just be my natural self,
right,
then I'm not going. Look, I get it, you know what I mean, and women too. But if you feel like you just can't naturally flow with the conversation, don't. That's just my advice. Like, talking about your ex to someone that you're attracted to. So in my mind as the man, I'm like, so you still sprung on him. He has some really good D. Go be with him. That's what we hear. That might not would have been what her intentions were, but as men, that you talking to me about the dude that you was with, why? That's a turn off.
So all right, so we're gonna talk about some things you never should say on a first date.
I wonder how many of these things I've done.
Yeah, let's see, bro. Let's be honest with
ourselves. Let me see how much I've messed up.
Have you actually done any of these things on the first date and then it kind of turned somebody off, or you didn't hear from them again, or you know, it didn't go the way you wanted it to, and you wonder why? Maybe you said some of these things on the first date. Okay. Number one is
what happened in your last relationship. On the first date, you're just getting to know a person, so you don't need to know why the last relationship ended in shambles. Save this question for further down the line. Instead, ask about your childhood, where they went to college, who their favorite baseball player is, and what they preferred part of the Thanksgiving meal is.
All right, so do we agree with that? Shouldn't talk about what happened in your last relationship on a first date. Now, have you done that?
Absolutely, I've done that. And I'm keeping it. I know you haven't. I have. And I promise you, yo, an OG, not Norm, but just like Norm was like, bruh. He literally was like, Dawu, come here. He stopped doing that. And here's why. I was literally like, I'm keeping it real, Norm. I'm talking about, shut your sensitive ass up. No, for real. Like, a OG pulled my coat like, bruh. He said, look at it like this. Look at it like this. What you say can and will be used against you. It's none of that person's business. If it doesn't work out, they have not earned, that's the way he explained it to my sensitive ass.
Right.
They haven't earned the right to know that much about me. And when he said that, it clicked into my head like, oh, okay. Keep being funny. Keep telling jokes. Keep being this, that, other.
Right.
So now I've changed, but I've definitely done that, and it was definitely summarily corrected by one of my OGs. Straight talk.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have it, but shit.
Yeah, you
I've done that.
Number one.
I don't do it anymore, though.
Critical.
Yes.
Number two. Again, we're talking about things you should never say on a first date. Number two.
I'll pay. I'm old-fashioned and like it when a guy pays for the first date. When some people believe it's important to pretend to want to pay or doing something absurd like reaching for your wallet, this is not a good idea. What if he says, sure, you pay? Will you resent him for it later? Don't play silly games. If you want him to pay and he's willing to let him, be sure to express your heartfelt thanks afterwards. Okay, so this is a female talking to other females.
Females, I've seen females do that though. It's like a game with them. Like a test. You run into little tests and everything. Like, I'll pay. You know, you out on the first date, whatever. She's like, I'll pay. My thing is like this. If you really want to pay, real talk, go ahead. Most men, you know what I'm saying, like myself, whatever. If we on the first date, like, no, I got it. Don't worry about that. Put your money away. I got it. That's me on the first date. Now, when we get to like 10 dates, you say,
let me tell
I'll
you
pay.
Let me tell you
Thank
something.
you.
Let me tell you something.
Go get that.
I am old-fashioned.
Me too, though, bro.
Wait a minute. I'm old-fashioned and have paid gritting my teeth. Even when I haven't had it, I've paid. So check this out, ladies. Check this out. Whether it is a game or not, whether you're trying to figure out a power struggle, pay mine. I swear to God, bruh, I'm always expected to pay. It's refreshing that a woman is willing to pay. Now, if it's in her female machinations that she wants to play games and one-upsmanship, feel free. I don't care. That's just me. I don't. If someone offers to pay, I always got to pay my whole life, 47 years. If a chick want to pay for me, pay. Talk about me. Say I'm this and that and the third. Please pay. Please pay. Maybe that's a mistake. That's just me.
So it's not a turn off for you?
No. I swear to God, that's a turn on to me.
Okay.
I'm the exact opposite. It's like, what, you pay?
It's part of their hustle game.
You pay? Hustle me. Hustle me. I'm a mark. You pay. If you want some sex, ask me directly. You might get some. Guess I'm a mark and a hoe. What's number 3?
Okay. All right, you hoe mark.
A hoe mark.
Right.
Sensitive, hoe, thirsty mark. Okay.
All right. Number 3. Again, if you're just joining us, we're talking about things you should never say on a first date.
Things women should never say to a man.
Things women should never say
sir.
to a man on a first date. Number 3.
I just have to make a quick phone call. Do you mind? Yeah, I mind. Strumpet. After meeting someone new for the first time, you're going to step away to talk to someone else? Not cool. Keep your phone in your purse. Even resist the urge to pull it out and share those photos of your adorable new puppy you may see, or text a call from someone and be unable not to respond.
Big turn off. Big turn off.
Absolutely agree.
Big turn off. I ain't gonna front.
Agree.
I got to make a quick phone call, and you just see them in the corner or whatever. Like, I could see if you checking on your kids, right? So I could see you be like, yo, let me make this phone call. I just want to check on my kids. I can see that. You know, you leave your kids with a babysitter. I can see that one, bro. But if I see you in the corner like this on the phone, I'm like, you having another conversation, and I'm here with you. I'm taking you out, you know, and you're gonna just disrespect me, have a whole full another conversation. You know, you don't know whether it's a dude or somebody else on the phone or whatever like that. Like, yeah, that's a red flag for me.
Monumental flag on the play. I'm labeling you with a scarlet letter because I'm a gentleman. I'm gonna continue to stand. What I want to do is just get up and be like, she'll pay and be out. It's happened to me. It's disrespectful. You know what I mean? It's disingenuous, and it's beyond a turnoff. It's like, it is a turnoff. Like a click. It's a click off to me. Like a turnoff is like, you did something wrong, but I understand. A click off is like, I'm out. Right? So in my mind,
was she checking on her kids though?
I don't buy that. I just don't. I'm just keeping it 1,000. I'm keeping it 1,000 because guess what? I got listen.
Old brother to kick it with.
Let me tell you something, Jack. Let me tell you something. get up and go to be like, okay, baby, go ahead and sit down. I gotta go to the bathroom, whatever. Listen to me. If you don't know how to be discreet in doing something like that, that's just not my cup of tea. I got kids too. You know what I mean? So this whole you got to have your cell phone and everything. It's like a habit that people have not to pay attention to the person that they're around because they're using it as a crutch. Look, and I get it, right? Look, when you're on a first date, make all your calls, makes all your check-ins, put that shit on vibrate. You understand what I'm saying? You're telling me that the end of the world occurred because we had Red Lobster? No, it didn't. No. 9 times out of 10 is no emergency. 99% of the times, that's just an excuse for you to talk to somebody else.
So, ladies,
it's a turn off.
When you on a date with Woo, right, and you got kids,
yeah, check your phone in the car,
and you're leaving your kids with this babysitter you're using for the first time.
Yeah,
all right.
I want to know.
Do not call and check on your kids because Woo will ask you.
So now watch this.
He will shut you down.
If the phone,
he walking off that date.
Listen to me. You said don't check. If you got the phone and you get a notification, oh my God, there's a fire in the building. Of course, answer that. If it's an emergency, somebody will call you. Stop. If it's an emergency with the babies, oh baby, oh my God, my kids. Stop, bruh. Have focus and discipline to be present with who and what you with. I'm done with the cell phone life.
All right. So again, if you're just joining us, all right, the topic is if you like him, what you say or do can kill the attraction.
These are things that women should stop doing.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so we on number what? Things you never should do on a first date. Okay. Why are you still single? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I jumped ahead of the game.
4.
Okay. Number 4.
I'm friends with all my exes.
I'm friends with all my exes. So if you heard that, female said.
Absolutely have heard that. Oh
yeah, I'm friends with all my exes.
Okay. Your date does not need to know your exes are still around. Nor does your date need to know to look forward to meeting these exes if you hit it off. Actually, don't bring up exes at all on a first date. It's
unnecessary. Yep. I'm going to have to agree with that. I'm friends with, and if you friends with all your exes and you tell me that and I know that,
This is a day. This is a day that is good that Kiss is not in the studio because she'll give the flip. I don't want to hit a flip. Let me tell you something. In case you don't know, men are number one. We're competitive. Listen to me. And the idea of another man having sex with you is repulsive to us as men. We don't like it. We don't want to think about it. Take it or leave it alone. This is the Man Cave Morning Show, and we're here to help you understand the way men think. We are competitive. We are animal. We are alpha. We are other things, but we're not talking about other things. We're talking about that. Why in the world would I want to think about your ex? Ex to me means that man you had sex with. I don't give a damn about the relationship.
Right.
You had kids with him. You this, you that, you that. His penis going in your vagina and cut off. Boom. Now, if there was women here, they would give me this. You know how they do the nag. You this and you that, you that. Ladies, it is a no-no. And if you do it, be ready to pay the consequences, man.
Yeah, I don't.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I don't
want to hear that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
no dude want to hear that.
Nope.
Especially you trying to get to know him.
Yeah, man.
And everything.
And I'm attracted to you.
Right.
And I gotta hear about your yeah, disgusting.
All right, okay. Shout out to Walter Pittman on the check-in. Shout out to D Sands. DD Grant said people have kids. DT said those that sweat themselves will find themselves alone for what comes out of your mouth. Okay. D Sands said if you have to keep checking on the babysitter, then you don't have
exactly. If you don't trust your babysitter, don't go out. Thank you.
Yeah,
I agree.
No
that
doubt.
means you can't go out on a date because you don't have nobody reasonable to watch your kids.
No doubt. Alicia Mitchell. Well, question. Due to me really listening to my now husband of 31 years, first date I paid. That's what's up.
I'm with that.
Had to let him know sincerely. I did. Sincerely, I did not. I want him to feel I was all about his wallet. True. Hubby made some big money. Best know he is and was a gentleman then and now. He is. He's a good dude.
Alicia,
he's a very good dude.
Having a woman pay is quite refreshing to me. That's me. I always gotta pay. So thank you, lady, for whatever reason you did it.
Cass said, any date that I go on, the phones go off. If people are going to try to get to know one another, there should be no interruptions.
Now,
That's true.
For all of those you that don't know, Cass got 3 cell phones, a tablet, carries all that crap all around. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, he's a techie.
He's a techie, right? He this, that, and the third. If Cass could put it down, you can put it down. Believe me, I agree.
This
Show
month
some respect.
at the play, when we did the play, right? My wife was sitting in front of Cass, whatever like that. He pulls out a tablet, whatever like that. Like gets her to try to do a puzzle on the tablet.
Yeah, he's a tech
from
fiend.
a picture that he took or whatever.
Right.
So
Yeah, he's
like,
wireless headphones and will be like this phone. I'll sell it to you.
Yeah.
He's a tech guy. Yeah,
no doubt. If you like him, what you say can kill the attraction.
All right,
ladies. So again, we're talking about things you should never say on a first date. We was on number 4. We're gonna go down to number
5.
Number 5. So
why
ladies,
are you still single?
Don't ask that question.
Whenever a guy asks me this on a first date, I immediately cringe. I feel like it's code for what's wrong with you. I never know how to answer, and it just makes me feel awkward. If you're on a first date with a catch, don't question why no one else has swept in yet. Instead, say something cute like, you seem like quite the catch. I would love to know more about you and your background. How did you get into surfing?
Or whatever. Yeah. Okay. I've heard that question.
I have too.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and we throw that question out too to females sometimes. Why you still single?
Right.
Don't get it. Okay.
Fine as you are, girl. What you still single for? Yeah, I've said that.
Yeah. Now some people, sometimes you may not want to hear the answer.
I agree.
Well, I'm still single because I'm crazy,
deranged. and you know what? You know what else? I'm gonna get in so much trouble for that. You know, for you sexually liberated women that think that it's cool for you to act exactly like me, and you got a bunch of war stories like it's a double standard and I'm not a hoe, and how come women can do what men can and this and that. Ease into that conversation with me, right? Because I'm old fashioned. So when you said you asked the question and then you get the answer, or the X's, the litany list and everything,
right?
I don't want to hear it. It makes me uncomfortable. Call me old fashioned sexist. I really don't care. It's a major turnoff. Last thing, while I am becoming more comfortable with women's sexuality, to wit, them expressing themselves and them being as graphic, talking about it as we are, I grew up. It's a double standard. I get that we talk that way and women did not. You understand what I'm trying to say? So ease into these type of conversations, and certainly not on the first date. It's a turn off.
Yeah?
Turn off.
Okay.
All right.
Why are you still single?
Yeah.
Would that
Maybe
turn
that's
me
why
off?
I'm still single. I don't know.
Okay, so that wouldn't be a red flag for me. That
okay.
One. Again, the ones we covered so far, I'm friends with all my exes. Red flag. I just have to make a quick phone call. Yeah, again, that's possibly a flag. I'll pay. Wouldn't bother me.
Not a flag at all.
Yeah. What happened in your last relationship?
I don't want to hear about that first date.
Yeah. First date. I'm like,
I don't want to hear about that.
It's your nosy self.
I don't want to hear about that.
All right. Number 6.
Oh God, I'm thinking about moving. So what we dating for? Oh my God, the fuck you moving? What you talking to me for? Oh my God.
I'm thinking about going to Alaska.
Me starting my life again.
Okay, so
if you're moving away.
So we just smashing and we kind of wasting our time. But 9 times out of 10, if you're older,
I love you,
if you're older and you're mature, if you're going out on a date, you're looking to hook up with somebody with some future possibilities. This could be the one. You know, you think about the future. Once you get older and you're hooking up with somebody, you're going out on a date with this. This could be my potential wife, or this could be my potential husband. You know, let me see where this can go with this person. So immediately, if you like, I'm thinking about moving, you're gonna be like, okay, well, you know, this is gonna be short lived.
Yo, bro, you a genius. Let me tell you why. At the age that I am now, dating is to look for a potential mate. It's not to smashing is great and everything, but it's with the potential to be in a relationship and to take the relationship to the next level to get married, because that's what I want to do.
Right.
General, thank you for your honesty. At 47 years old, you just said to me, A, I want to smash, or B, this is just me. This is just my opinion, no one else's. Or B, you've been a little reckless with your smashing, huh? And the block is hot from your activities.
Right.
So now you move. That's what I hear. At 47 years old, you trying to find yourself? You trying to rediscover yourself as a man? When a woman says that to me, oh, she was out there with her activities. Don't necessarily want to deal with the repercussions.
Right.
What the repercussions are: judgment, blah, blah, blah. So in my mind, it says that in B, I just want to smack. Thank you, sir, for your honesty. Now, I'm sure a woman will text in and say how insensitive I am. But that's what I hear. At this age, come on, fam. Stop.
That's what that is.
That's what it is. Thank you for saying it.
Think about moving.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm glad you said it first.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm the sexist one, so.
All right. So be careful. We giving you some things, maybe you shouldn't say, first time off.
That's what we hear.
If you're really attracted to somebody. All right, so number 7.
I'm going to chop my hair off. Oh, my God.
I heard that one, too, from females.
I hate that.
I'm going to chop my hair off.
This lady understands men. First dates are attracted to you just the way you appear now. So saying right off the bat that you're going to drastically change your look in the near future could cause them to run for the hills. Also, I'm a firm believer that men and women like long hair. Yes, we do. So if you've got lovely long locks and are planning on cropping them into a bob, your potential partner might be a little bummed. Well, I agree. Go ahead, speak on it.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest how I feel about the hair thing.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so this may piss some people off.
Yeah, I know mine going to.
All right, so I honestly really don't care if you got long or short hair, you got a cute face, whatever, cool. You got long or short hair, cool, whatever. I've dated women with long hair down to their behind.
Go ahead.
And I dated women with a Caesar.
Go ahead.
That was, had pretty face, nice face, whatever the case may be. So that really don't bother me. I'm not into the, ladies, don't take it wrong. I'm just saying me, I'm not into a lot of the fakeness I see. I just like real everything. That's just me.
Okay.
Period. And I get it, with the weaves and extensions and everything like that. I get all that stuff like that. I like real stuff, but I'm not going to now. With that being said, I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you. You got extensions. If that's what you decide to do, once we into the relationship, whatever like that, then you just decide to do it. That's on you. That's not going to change the way I feel one way or the other. I'm just saying, me personally, my preference.
General has said nothing wrong and is not in trouble. I am. If you're a black woman and have your own hair, not weave, not wig, though if you got a weave, though you got a wig, I'm not saying I'm not going to date you, though if you're bald, whatever. I said,
O'Hara, what's up, Gio? Go ahead.
If you have your own hair, if it's perm, but it's yours. It's an afro, but it's yours. If it's processed, but it's your own hair. See, look, I'm bald. See that? See, fat and bald. If you have your own hair, that's a turn off. That's a turn on to me. So you saying I find it attractive. So you saying that I'm going to cut it off. To me, it's like I got $1 million, but I'm about to flush it down the toilet. Stop with this saying that I don't want to date a woman with the weave. We're talking about my preferences, men's preferences. Of course, I've dated women with wigs, with weaves, whatever. I like the fact that in today's society, about it woman will take the time, the effort, and the energy to continue to upkeep her hair. The way my grandmother did, the way my mother did. Permanent or whatever, that they take the time. I like that. So now when you go say, this thing that you love so much, boom, I'm gonna cut my penis off. You don't mind, do you? Like, you get what I'm trying to the fact that you take the time with that, it makes me feel more, it makes me look more feminine. It makes me feel more masculine. So if you do have your own hair, and I know women are finicky too, that's the issue too. I hate women with long hair, cut it off. All right, I'm done. Now my little PTS. If you got your own hair, please keep it.
Alicia Mitchell, she says,
always be a lady. No past indiscretions should be announced. Focus on your date. Should not be announced. Focus on your date or just a great conversation. First impressions are important. So, Alicia, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree 300%.
I agree.
Yeah, on the hair thing though, I don't you know, if a woman told me that on the first date, you know, yeah, I'm gonna have to chop it all off or whatever.
Her hair, not her weave.
Yeah. It's not for me. It's not a deal breaker for me. You say it's one for you.
It's not a deal breaker, but it's a turnoff. It's not a deal breaker.
Turn-off for you?
Yeah, it's a turnoff though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like long hair. What can I tell you?
You's a picky mother.
Whatever. Just ask me what I like. No.
I'm messing with you.
And I've dated women with no hair at all.
No doubt. All right. So if you just joined us, we're talking about things what not to say on a first date. All right. So we're gonna go to number 8.
I'm still totally hung up on my ex.
Bye.
Quick. Exactly.
That's an easy one.
It is. Yeah. Do we got to read? You want me to read it or not?
Yeah. I'm still not really over my ex, but you know, I'm trying to get over. Okay, so you using me right now to try to get over your ex.
Translation. You still want his penis in your vagina, therefore mine is not touching it. Goodbye. There's your translation.
That don't necessarily mean that.
What's it mean? What's it mean?
It
bro?
could be. It's a matter of the heart, bro. Everything ain't penis and vagina.
Mm-hmm.
That's like everything ain't black and white.
So you're telling me that when you're a woman that you're interested in, so the only thing you think of, honestly, the only thing that crosses your mind with love is love and it's not for you.
But I'm saying that's not the only thing.
No, of course it's not. It's not the only thing.
That's not the only thing.
But it's one thing. Turn off. Look.
Yeah.
You know what it's like. You know what it's like. I'm telling you my first instinct. Now I have second, third, and fourth thoughts.
Hit me up when you when you hit delete in your memory. Hit me up when you hit delete in your memory. Then hit me up. You know when you deleted that.
Bye.
Then hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Figure a situation
out. I'm still hung up on it, or I still haven't totally got past it or whatever. And you know what? This is why after each relationship, after each breakup,
you need time.
People need chill time, man. You need chill time to get to know yourself and to reboot your whole life situation. You got to reboot because I see people time and time again jump into something right after they just ended something. They jump into something else. And if you just getting over a breakup, whatever, and there was feelings involved in all this, and they got this thing. They said how long you was with the person,
it's gonna take you that long to get over.
It takes you that long or half the time.
Yeah,
so if you with them for 4 years, it's gonna take you 2 years to get over them. If you with them for 8 years, it's gonna take you 4 years to get over them. You know, and whether we want to believe that or not, it's true.
But General, you know what the problem with that is? You know what the issue with that is?
9 times out of 10.
When you're out of a relationship, you feel so vulnerable, and you feel like I'm not attractive anymore. I'm not this, I'm not that. So sometimes instead of chilling, you try to satiate your hurt ego and your pride, or the fact that you're afraid to be alone. I find that I have definitely made the mistake of going from one relationship to another. Number 2, I've definitely made the mistake of going into another relationship, not having chill time and not knowing what I like and what I don't like. Now that I've had chill time, I'm a little more assertive. Some say abrasive with what I like. Oh, I don't like that. It just gets me in contact with move forward with this thing because you know what I mean? Because I'm not cool with this. But you're right. I agree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, man. All right, so shout out to Phyllis Woodbury. Said this is some funny stuff. I have never done any of those on a first date. Hey, you rare.
I have. Phyllis, unfortunately, I have.
D. Sanders said on the rebound.
Yeah.
DT said don't talk more than you can handle. Okay, no doubt. All right, so we're gonna go to number 9?
Yep.
Number 9. Let me pull this up. All right, so these are things not to do on a first date.
I've probably only been on 5 first dates in my life. Don't let that you are dating. Don't let on that you're a dating novice. Project confidence, be light, smile, and make eye contact. Your date will never know that you're inexperienced.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Yeah, not a make or break for me.
No, you know what? You're right. That's not a make or break for me at all.
10. I don't care. You decide.
Whether you're deciding what bar to go to or next or whatever or not you want a truffle or regular fries, it's important to show that you have an opinion. Absolutely. You're your own person and make decisions all the time. So don't shy away from doing this on the first date. I don't know you. It's the first date. I don't know what you want. Tell me what you want.
So don't be like, whatever you like. So
that sucks.
Where do you want to go for? Wherever you want to go. Oh my God. So what type of music do you? Whatever type of music you like.
My king.
Yo, I'm saying like sometimes you got to be like, all right, well look, I really don't like fried food. So can we go to a salad bar? Blah blah blah. I respect that. I wouldn't be mad at that. You know, there was one time I went somewhere, and then the girl was like, what happened? Oh, she was like, all right, I'm gonna take you to this spot and blah 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 because I just want to take you to this spot and this and that, whatever. And she said the name of the spot, and I'm like, we can't go there. She's like, why? I said, I don't eat fish. I don't eat seafood. I'm allergic. She's like, really? Oh man, I love seafood. Blah 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 blah. So it was good to know that first off. You know what I'm saying? So she likes to eat seafood. I don't. So we went somewhere in the middle and everything. But yeah, I think it's important to state your opinion.
Men are very precise people, and we would like to cut to the chase. So I would like to know where you want to go, right? And then the only reason I would not go there is if I was allergic. Do you know I sat in the car for 25 minutes while this chick ran down what she did not like? Dude, hey babe, how you doing? What's up? Want to get something to eat? Yeah. All right, we'll go wherever you want to go. And I had to sit there for 20 minutes while, ladies, if you like something, just say it. It was like pulling teeth. The relationship didn't work, by the way. But for me to sit there, like, you know what it's like? Going to McDonald's talking about, I need to look at the menu. You already know what's on it. You know what you follow what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a dude. This is not time. Look, I'm not going shopping with you. This is not that window shopping. I'm with your girlfriend and I got to sit around while you look on stuff and try on stuff. We're men. Tell us what you want so we can go ahead and get to our destination.
Right. All right. Next one. And we getting close. Number 11. These are things, if you're just joining us, not to say on a first date.
Actually, make mine a double. DDTM is an acronym my friends and family use. It stands for don't drink too much, and it's something you should always remember on a first date. Dates don't want to be with a hot mess who can't hold her liquor and needs to be taken home from the party early. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Regrettably, getting too drunk on the first or second date has caused me to lose respect and interest from many ineligible bachelors.
At least she admitting it. I love whoever
she's telling the truth.
One. She's keeping it 100. Okay, it happened to me twice in my life.
Go ahead.
So the one first date with this one girl, she threw up we went to the movie theater, and she threw up.
Oh my God!
At the movie theater.
Oh my God!
It was so, when I tell you embarrassing, it was embarrassing, bro. And because she drank too much, and this was the era. Okay, this was the era of 40s, 40 ounces. So you know how long ago that was. But we went and we was drinking. We was sipping whatever. So mind you, I had like one red cup of beer, right? She was hitting 40 like.
Yeah, that's a little creepy. That's a little creepy.
And so we went. It was a Denzel movie. We went to see this Denzel movie, whatever. And we get up to the concession stand because I was about to get some popcorn. And right there at the concession stand, I'm like, all these people around me. So I'm like, oh my God. So here come the people out coming, I guess, to clean it up. I'm rushing her into the bathroom. I actually took her.
Oh my God.
I took her into the female bathroom, actually, and everything. This lady, because I was like, the lady's like, no, go ahead. And I seen what just happened. Go ahead. When I took her in there, like, bent her over the toilet.
Oh
like,
my God.
And she
your friend.
Yeah,
Your friend.
And she throwing up. I took pulling the towels off like this, wetting them and wiping her mouth in the whole night.
Jesus Christ.
Right? And it was a pretty girl too, right? And I'm sitting up there like, Jesus, right? So we get there into the movies. I'm like, maybe it should be all right. Get her some water. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God.
We get into the movie theater, bro.
That's disgusting, bro.
So that was my one experience. And the other experience, I'm actually at this restaurant that I used to frequent, and we at the bar or whatever, and I'm treated. I was like, oh, okay. First time going out. What is it you like to drink? Oh, I like wine. Brought her a glass of wine. Go. One glass. Brought another glass of wine.
Go.
Another glass. Go. I'm like, damn.
You are an alcoholic.
And then she just started like just wilding, like saying shit. Talking shit to people that was next to her.
God,
talking stuff. And I'm like, I'm walking into a car. She like this. Like, give me a kiss. I'm like, I'm out of here.
You know what? Let me tell you something. As someone that doesn't drink, I understand the social drinking. I understand having a drink or two. For you to drink it at excess, to me, said there's a problem. You're running from something, you're trying to hide something, you're trying to mask something, this and the other. Also, my paranoia flicks into gear, meaning, I got drunk and I don't remember. I'm like, yo, babe, let me call you an Uber. Like, I'm so paranoid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want no comeback on me like, this joker did this joker did that. It also says that if you're doing this behavior with me, then you're going to do this behavior with someone else. That if you're going to be drunk around a person, I happen to be a gentleman. Not all men are.
Right.
So you know what you just got? If you dated a monster, but you didn't know on a first date, somebody having sex with you and your ass don't. You follow what I'm saying? So that's just icky to me. That's it. And also, you can't be around me without being drunk. Take it how you want it. Yeah, Dawood, you don't drink it. Bad, you're being judgment. For the first date, I would like you present to know. You know what, Dawood? I don't like you. You to this, you to that, or I do like you. You can't be present enough not to get sloshed when you're around me. So you don't want to know who and what I am. It kind of says you don't want to know who I am. That's just me.
All right. So you just joined us. We're talking about
things. Alcoholics.
Things not to do on the first. Now, trust me, I like to get my drink.
I know you do, but
I can actually handle my liquor, right? So I know if we just meeting and we just hooking up, whatever, I know how to fall back. Like, I'm going to sit there and be like, okay, let me just get one beer or Corona or one LIT and I'll drink half of it, whatever, and that's me. But I've seen some women that can out drink my ass.
Yeah, I got you.
Like
that's
crazy.
A little
like,
scary.
Damn.
That's a little scary.
You can out drink me?
That's a little scary.
We gonna have problems. All right.
Hey. Drunk women scare me. I'm just telling you. It's like the boogeyman.
Yeah, bro.
Shit. No, drunk women, I'm like, okay, bye.
This one I'm telling you about. It's surprising.
Man, look, bro.
But you know what? I ran into her. This is telling you about the one I was at the bar with that kept the wine and sloshy.
Yeah.
I ran into her years later, right? And she's actually with a friend of mine.
Okay.
That grew up, they
okay.
get
Respect,
together now,
respect.
whatever. And she's a totally different person. Got her ish together.
God bless.
And whatever. And I see her now straight. And now I've seen her at a bar before, and she was like drinking soda and whatever. Good. Something clicked, and she realized
your ass was alcoholic, and you did something about it. All right.
So number 11.
Number 12.
Number 11.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, we on 12. You're right.
How much money do you make? This question is rude, and you probably shouldn't ask it. Whether you're on the first date or the 20th date, you can ask them what they do and find out where they work. If you're dying to know how much they make, go home and Google their occupation salaries with their gal pals. That's perfectly acceptable.
Check this out.
You stupid.
Real talk. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Oh my God.
Yo, miss me with that. Don't worry about it. Just look. Again, I know one chick one time asked me, "Do I have a pension?" On the first date, bro.
I got asked that too.
Really?
Swear to God.
Oh, check that.
She got canceled.
Check that at the door.
I ain't saying she a gold digger. but she ain't dealing with no broke.
I was like, huh?
Like, get your opportunistic ass out of here. There's so many red flags associated with that. Like you, why do you want to know? Like, what's the point of you coming at me like that for? I don't understand. It's you're an opportunist. You just want my money. So I don't have any money. I don't have a pension and I'm unemployed. How about that? I want to come and live off you. I want to drive your car and F up your credit. Bye, Felicia. Whatever I got to say to make her, and then she see me around like, I thought you said, yeah, whatever, man. Don't worry about that, man.
Yeah, she asked me about the pension one time, and there was one that was like, oh, she did it in such a corny, sneaky little way, whatever. We was talking, we was having a conversation, and actually, she came to meet me at my studio, my first studio. And I used to have a studio on South Avenue in Plainfield, a recording studio. And she came up and whatever, and I'm sitting there, finishing up something. She's sitting in the waiting room, whatever. And then we just started talking and everything. She was like, oh, wow. She's like, this is nice. She was like, she's like, I'm just curious. Like, I could, what type of zeros is in your bank account? This is how she said it. So what type of zeros is in your bank account? And she don't know. I'm paying my bills, and it was nothing but zeros in there.
Exactly.
Just straight zero.
Yeah, zero meaning there's nothing there, no one in front of it. All my bills are paid.
So
that's
she's like,
it.
oh, what type of zeros and whatever. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna do mine. What's in my bank account? This is what she said. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna write it down. You write yours down. I'm gonna give you mine, and you give me yours. Piece of paper. I was like, get your ass out of here, man.
Your vagina not worth that information.
And look, so we actually went out. Even after that, we
did
went
you
out,
give her the information?
But I knew, hell no. Yeah. So we went out, and I already knew this was our first and last day,
of course.
So I said I wanted to eat. We was trying out this new spot I heard a lot about.
Right.
I just went there, and like the whole conversation, I let her talk the whole time. I'm just sitting there like this.
And she never caught on.
Like this is
she never caught on that she was that she was talking and you wasn't so self-absorbed, never knew you wasn't, didn't even notice you weren't listening. I mean, you weren't talking.
And ladies, peep this. So y'all know what this mean. All right, so talk to me. Ask me a question.
So anyway, where'd you get your hat from?
Word.
Yeah, I've done
that. Word. Oh, that's what's up.
Listen,
that's what's up.
Knock on wood.
Okay.
If you were single now at your age, would the date have even happened? I'm curious.
Now?
Right.
And I saw that, and she did the little trend.
Right.
Oh, hell no.
That's my point. It wouldn't even got, but oh, okay.
I would have had something to do.
Oh my God! I'll see you later. But I'm not.
Dude did book this studio session,
bruh. I just want to put that out there. We're middle-aged men. You're not getting on a date with me asking me no shit.
I don't play them type of reindeer games.
I don't either.
Yo, fam, I don't do the reindeer games.
That's for the media council. That's a media council. We're incompatible.
Grown ass man.
No. You're right. I can't afford you. Whatever I gotta say to get out of there, I'm out.
I'm gonna write mine down, and you write your. We gonna. Do you really think I'm gonna write down like what my assets is, what I'm worth?
Maybe I would have wrote a 0 down to be sarcastic. Like,
nah, but the question was, I remember exactly. It was assets. I'm gonna write down like what my assets are. You write down what your assets are.
She said, "What are your assets?"
Assets, bruh. Assets. I remember exactly now.
What does she do for a living, by the way? Do you mind? Not what she made. What does she do? Do you even remember? Do you even remember? Tell me, like,
honestly.
Yeah. What does she do?
I'm gonna be honest.
What?
She worked at McDonald's in Scotch Plains.
At
that time.
No.
At that time.
No.
I ain't bullshit.
You trying to end the show with a joke, right?
Nope.
No, stop it.
Nope. That was one of her jobs. And I think she cleaned office buildings was her second.
So a person that worked at McDonald's,
and she cleaned
and a person that cleaned offices,
a bank that when the bank closed, whatever, she back on the floor.
So she worked for a company,
but the chicks didn't set it off.
So she
and they was robbers and thieves too. Anyway.
It must be nice to have a vagina.
Yeah.
You working at McDonald's and sweeping floors asking me what my grip is? Okay. P and money rule the world.
No doubt. I love this show today. Shout out to everybody with the comments. Let me go back and read some stuff. Phyllis said, I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. I don't like the smell of alcohol. Anyway, when I talked about the chick that threw
I can
up
actually attest to that with Phyllis.
at the theater,
Yes.
Phyllis said, yup, she had vomit breath, Norm. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Felicia Nelson said, oh, she was a drinker from the door.
Yeah.
She was she a drinker? She was a drinker.
Yeah, she was a drunk.
She was a drinker? Yeah, she was a drinker. Phyllis said, no, I'm sure that was embarrassing.
Yep.
Very embarrassing. Yes. D. Sanders said, remember, it's the first date. You don't know him like that to be drunk. Yeah, true indeed. And Phyllis said, what fool would write down their assets on a piece of paper?
I don't know.
It wasn't this fool.
I don't know.
Yo, I looked at her like she was really crazy. But she thought I was going to do it and like try to laugh it off and play it off. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, and thank you, Phyllis, because she know I don't drink, so she let me taste this fruity punch stuff that didn't kill me, so thank you. I'm not an alcoholic. What can I tell you? All right, go ahead.
No doubt. Alicia said, Mitchell said, never ask about money or let it be on some finances ever. A confident woman, not arrogant, but confident woman is one who knows
difference.
Money should never come out of your mouth on a first date. True indeed.
Yep.
True indeed.
No doubt.
And Cass said, who was you dating? No, Queen Latifah
or Jada Pinkett.
She was both rolled up into one.
Oh my God! What was the other chick in that movie? I can't call her name.
I
can't call her name.
Vivica Fox.
Vivica Fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the one actress that cries all the time. I forget her name.
That's what I was
cries
thinking
in
about.
every movie.
Yeah.
Town crier.
Well, she held her own with Denzel in that movie though. But yeah, she does.
No doubt.
Yeah. I forgot. I can't call her name though.
John Q.
Yeah. What was her name?
John. She cried in every damn movie.
Yeah, she just looks sad. She just always looks sad in every movie.
I haven't seen not one movie she didn't cry in.
Yeah, she just looks sad all the time.
Y'all tell me a movie that she didn't cry in. Y'all know the chick I'm talking about. She cool, but I'm just saying she the town crier.
She is. Oh, that's hilarious.
Look, we want to thank everybody for rocking out with us today on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon show.
Thank you for listening, you gold diggers, you.
We will be back tomorrow for another entertaining show. And don't forget, man, December 15th is going down. West Orange, New Jersey. Spot is beautiful. The Zulu Bar. That's 437 Main Street in West Orange, New Jersey. And it actually, spot's only been open for like a month and a half now. And everything. So it's going down. Starting at 7 p.m. sharp. It is the BKS1 Radio Holiday Party / Who Owns the Mic open mic / anniversary party. 10-year anniversary, man. BKS1 Radio 10-year anniversary.
Proud of you, bro.
December 15th. So listen, I want to see all of y'all come out, just have a good time.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
I'm going to be on the ones and twos rocking. I got my man DJ Okie E. He going to give me some relief too that night so I can enjoy myself with y'all.
For your anniversary.
And so we can flick up. It's going to be a lot of picture taking that night, a lot of video, a lot of live and all of that night. Because, again, you never know who may come through because it is the last one of the year. And shout out to everybody. But it's December 15th, 7 p.m. sharp. All right, the Zulu Bar, 437 Main Street. The link should be up today to get your ticket. It's only $10. All right, it's only $10 to get in. And it's $10 at the door.
Yes, sir.
But get the advance so you know you got a spot, whatever. Get there early so you can find your little spot to sit and your seating and all of that. But it's going to be an incredible night of fun. Grown, sexy night. So we're going to be looking good. It's a holiday party. So
it's the
BKS team, we're going to be looking good that night. All
right?
And booted. So y'all come on out and enjoy yourself, man. Some great music. They got incredible drinks there. They serve incredible food there as well. It's going to be an awesome night. All right? December 15th. It's going down.
Before we leave,
Saturday.
General, I would just like to say hi to my one fan.
Who's that? What's her name?
Clown. Listen, audience, with the inside joke. My one fan keeps me humble. Thank you to my one fan. No names. I'm not incriminating myself. Norm, you're a clown. Hey, one fan.
Hey, B, what's good? Shout out to B. B held it down yesterday. We did the Mars versus Venus discussion debate.
Worthy adversary.
Yes,
looking forward to meeting her again in the field of battle.
Yes, the male perspective versus the female perspective. It was a great show.
Queen B.
Everybody, held their own. Everybody did their thing, man. We're going to do it again. So y'all stay tuned for that. But again, I hope to see y'all all out there for real. December 15th. Come on, rock out with us. This is the last one, man. December 15th. And again, it's going to be in West Orange, Zulu Bar, 437 Main Street. All right, so remember, this show is never about us.
It's always about you.
Because what?
You are the next best kept secret.
See y'all tomorrow, baby.
Bang, bang, bang,
Yeah,
bang,
love
bang,
y'all,
bang,
man.
bang.
Love y'all.
Love the ladies.
The man came on in Slash after
No, I don't
show.
understand them. All right. What's